Here's my new garden update for July. Tomatoes are beautiful, except I do have an aphid problem, and I am going to have to take non-organic means to get rid of them. I suppose it looks like my organic methods are not working very well. I'm going to have to seven them. They have lots of tomatoes, but they also have plenty of aphids. They're hiding in there. I can't help but pick them and eat them. We've been having fried green tomatoes because I can't wait. I just can't wait. Wait, there's something right there. What is that bug? Anybody know? Oh, this one's really weighed down. These plants are somewhat tied up, but I didn't get crazy about it. I'm not having any real problem with slugs or anything. With the straw, the bottoms of the leaves seem to be pretty normal, so I'm not concerned about that at all. That doesn't mean they won't be here tomorrow or later today. Whoa, my corn looks so pretty. It's way taller than I am. That's good. That's a good thing. I have some big ears. Come out here. There's a nice looking one. Can't wait. This was my first year with corn, so next year's going to be a bigger patch. Maybe this whole thing, since I can't plant tomatoes in here next year. Here's some of the peppers that were planted after my first ones failed. They're beautiful. I've been picking them off of there. Pretty jalapenos. There's a lot of them in there hiding. This is the wildflower garden that I remarked that I just thought was weeds and wasn't going to do anything. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm still not sure what these tall guys are. They may still be a weed, but maybe they came in the soil that I ordered, or they may be a wildflower. It'd be awesome if they were a sunflower. I don't know. A lot of these I haven't been able to identify. Some of them are probably still weeds, but they're still pretty, and they've drawn a lot of bees and butterflies and things, and that was the plan, to bring them to the middle of my garden. Potatoes are still blooming. They got really tall. I guess they're supposed to get really tall. I see potato vines all the time, but I think they must be referring to sweet potatoes. Empty patch. Too bad. Look at these poppies. Aren't these gorgeous? This was in that wildflower. There's a pink one back there. Lots of daisies and chamomile, I guess. I'm not sure what that is. The little white ones, maybe someone knows. I love the poppies. They're so pretty. The blue asters are bachelor's buttons. I need to try to identify them, I guess. Not that it matters. They're going to be where they're going to be. All kinds of pretty things. More poppies coming up. There was all different variety of poppies in there, I guess, because I've seen at least 3 different kinds. One of them has already come and gone. This is a pretty little cluster here of flowers. These kind of look like orchids to me, but I'm sure they're not. Hey, bugs. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if you... Oh, there it is. I don't even know if you can see it. Oh well. They live here too. This is one of the hibiscus that I planted. It was one that I found after I made my first video. I'd said I only had 2, but I actually had 3, and I think there's another one that came up in some other soil. I'll be checking it out later. 2 more hibiscus. They're doing pretty good. I had to 7 one of them because it was getting 8 by something. I don't know. Onions are nice. Oh, I'm getting those big candy onions next year, but there's one of the bulbs. I think they're planted too deep, but that's okay. Live and learn. Peanuts. These plants get really big. And they have a lot of little flowers. I'll stand still so you don't get sick. They have a lot of little yellow flowers all over them. So pretty. Big leaves, big as my finger. Another big group. I can see why they tell you to plant them so far apart now. These are my peppers that, at first I thought they were habaneros. There was a little mix-up. These are some that I got from my friend, and even he was not positive after looking at the first video or pictures of what they were. But the results are definitely in, because here's what we have down in here now. We have big purple. If I can get it. I don't want to pick it yet. I don't guess you can even see that. I don't know. Big, oh, have it now. Big purple bell peppers. Beautiful. Just beautiful. This one over here is regular green bell peppers, and you know what? This is all just fine with me because jalapenos are truly enough. I don't need the habaneros, the really hot ones. So I'm glad that they turned out to be regular bell peppers. I'm going to take my pepper in right. This is one of my harebrained little ideas that didn't work out quite like I expected it to. I planned on planting sunflowers and getting a green bean vine going up the sunflower because I just thought it would be nice. And anytime I've ever seen giant sunflowers planted, the seeds just within days were 6 inches tall. And these guys, I guess they just don't get enough sun. They, this is the tallest one, and it's about, about up past my waist. No, just to it. It seems like it should be taller than that, but I could be wrong. This is mother-in-law tongue that's getting ready to bloom. They're really tall. An old wandering Jew. I've been breaking off and getting new starts and dragging it around for years. Another mother-in-law tongue that's getting ready to bloom. This is my experiment with Malabar spinach and green beans. This is a sunny spot. I see they're wilted already. Now, I hear you barking, Elmer. Here's the Malabar spinach. I think it needs, I don't know what it needs. The leaves on the bottom are great big. It's edible. That's what I do know about it. I don't know if this isn't getting enough sun. It's really growing up there really far, but it's not. It doesn't have many leaves. It's trying to bloom now. I probably should have planted more than 1 or 2 vines. This is a dragonfly my husband put together for me. I think its new home's going to be here on the outside of the deck. I haven't got around to painting it yet because I have a hard time always deciding what color I want to do something. But it shows up pretty good. Didn't take him too much time to do it. We just collected recycled materials, and he cut the fan blades, kind of shaped them a little bit, and put some little copper antenna on there. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. These are my daylilies. Some of them are blooming really well. Well, they have a lot of blooms. And then there's the daylilies on this side that are blooming even more. I try to remember to come out every day and pick the old dying ones off, but I'm not very good about it. More Wandering Jew that I really love, and I have it every year somewhere. It's hanging on this fence. Last year it hung practically to the ground. those pieces, when they break off and fall to the ground, they just kind of take root and start up again, and by fall there'll be little plants growing, and of course they'll die out.